reaches the semi-final stage. They lost 2-1 at home to
Chelsea. Will dictate play and they'll take the game.
Blue. His goalkeeper Rino Fernandez moves further forward. The likes in the leaders AIK. Chelsea's form. Well, the home side have won. So away we go in the first leg of.
This plays that little bit more, just being able to
against this Chelsea side. With Madueke, he might take it on. And they'll expect to see off the team that finished. Dashing through the middle. Found the gap. Kudos, the Chelsea captain. Wide it goes by.
Not so much in the Premier League.
Mac tries the curler.
Sure, it's got that killer instinct. It's
I mentioned the fact that they've had this bout, been a regular in this competition. Now Fernandez, and the shots from Reece James, just Karala. He's kindly to Stahl. And Honkavara, well, he will clear their lines here. And
well, the Djurgarden man wanted it more there, a bit more direct there. Decides to
all the way through here to Sancho, and
the Djurgarden defender underneath it. It'll have the net. Yeah, the perfect start, and it's the perfect start for Chelsea. The Djurgarden defender underneath it. It'll have the Djurgarden defender underneath it. It'll have
he took his time. And game against an English club, Djurgarden. Cleared by Harala, not very well. Kukureya
gets it under control, hits it. It's a one.
Kosugi, Una, Djurgarden. Kosugi's great strength and balance from the Chelsea to be touched over the line.
I actually think he had it
from Findel. One back.
There's Kukureya getting tight. Very hard to pick up.
Sancho through to George.
Situation, the young man.
To say the least. Tyreek George, foul.
Enzo Fernandez arriving in the box. Stahl was looking to get him behind them, but... It's found Sancho. And in towards Madueke! What a good save.
Game's just enough on it. You know, we haven't talked about the pitch.
It was a good point that you made there, Lucy, about Sancho, Dewsbury Hall. Briska trying to get away from Reece James by Danielson.
But the work is...
Harala. Lead from the first leg, and we've got the women's...
Number 9 these days.
George, Madueke, Dewsbury Hall, coming in from Noni Madueke, and they
recompose themselves from conceding early.
Fly, and again, and
tries to hit with his left foot, falls quite kindly on his right.
So Fernandez, oh,
here Chelsea just playing through the lines. What's that ball?
Fernandez gets out the sand wedge. They have very rarely. Well, it's clear free kick. To the byline again. And once. Nice ball that for Fernandez. On it goes to Madueke.
Closes down, so he whips it into the near post. Closes down, so he whips it into the near post.
And Chelsea with a vice-like grip on this semi-final.
Don't care about that, because they find themselves in the hole, and then he just laid into his path first time he hole, and then he just laid into his path first time he...
They lead by 2. He scored against Rapid Vienna. Cleared by straight through the middle. He'll have to take this on. Oh!
Chimpong to get back. It takes a wicked deflection.
And have a proverbial mountain to excellent season. So, Djurgarden get the ball right.
Cole Palmer.
Back to Briska, shoots, say the crowd, and he did.
Shot, and he does hear Briska. And for a moment, he closes down and buzzes around.
And it's loose.
Catches it really well.
He's tried to cushion that ball in. Jorgensen started to cut.
Quite dig that out with his left foot while the Chelsea goalkeeper's committed.
For George.
It's a pretty
Kosugi. See with, well, maybe not a foot. Oh, it's a great save.
The goalkeeper was getting nowhere near it.
Of the game for Djurgarden. It's worth more than the whole of the rest of the other teams in the competition. But all the way towards George. Took it well. Couldn't find Jackson.
Perched on this ball.
Good the boot from Findell. Headed away by Baddy. The game in the second leg, it still was nowhere near enough.
Good for them.
He replaced a very rare coach. Ball ricochets through very nicely that.
Nicholas Jackson's done that without even...
Oh, hesitation, and Jackson's going to score. What?
Get a toe end on it, get it past Rinner. Get a toe end on it, get it past Rinner.
It's 3-0.
Way to concede a goal, especially when it's the third of the evening. However,
they look to have that situation. He's got options right and left, wouldn't it?
It would indeed, and stop that second half.
To George.
Be the remedy for Chelsea, wouldn't it?
Given away by Kosugi.
Una right in between the two centre-backs. Una right in between the two centre-backs.
Helps himself again.
Team from Cole Palmer. Caicedo, Nick. Caicedo, Nick.
Well, in it goes by Stenson. Gullikson. Oh, what a great cross! Well, it's muted celebrations. Hall was hoping to get on the end of that. Jakob Una. Youthful this side is. Ball in by Tokmak, and it's not away.
In one-on-one.
Gullikson trying to benefit.
Unless it's now would have been 4-2.
With the corner, Palmer!
As this ball falls back onto his trusted left foot, he gets grip.
Tokmak. Oh, what a...
Well, I've just been praising Jadon Sancho.
Tokmak wants the give and go. The Japanese style.
They've fashioned some great chances.
Tokmak, no problem for the 3-goal lead. Stahl couldn't get it past Chalobah.
Control of this game. And Djurgarden.